TV. Drew here with Ayuen after a 2-0, should have been 3-0 win over FC Dallas in the Lamar Hunt Open Cup. And my first question for Ayuen is why we played 3 central defensive midfielders.
Well, we are coached by Gary Smith. That's why he's notorious for playing defensive team.
Yep.
Personally, I think he made too many changes to against Dallas.
Yeah.
Hindsight is 2020.
Yeah.
I didn't expect this bad, like Dallas to be this bad. They were bad.
They were bad.
We were terrible in the first half, but
Yeah.
Dallas was shocking. They
Yeah.
didn't even threaten us. None of the team actually did anything in the first half. You could have gone to sleep and you would not have missed anything in the first half.
That's right.
Yeah, because we played 8 defenders. We had our regular back 4, and then we had one of the midfielders.
Yeah.
All 3 midfielders are defensive midfielders.
We had Anunga, we had Gregus, and we had Davis.
Davis.
Yeah.
What's the point? You need somebody to be able to pass the ball.
Right.
Put somebody in there that is actually like an attacker. Personally,
Yeah.
I would have started Schuberberg.
Yeah.
Start him, let him play with the second unit because
Yeah.
you really needed pace up front there.
Yeah.
Because-
and as soon as he came on, it showed.
Yeah,
I
because
mean-
you had Zubac up front, and then you also had Liol who's coming back from injury.
Mhm.
You need somebody to stretch the defense.
Yeah.
No, if you're gonna play that many defenders, put somebody with pace in the team.
You need an
But he didn't do
absolute threat up front.
it.
Right,
He didn't
right.
do it, so
And-
that's why we had that terrible first serve. And I think he recognized for the first time, he realized, oh, I messed up. He
Yeah.
made 3 substitutions in the halftime.
Yeah.
That's how much he knows he messed up.
That's 3 subs at the half. I mean,
Yeah.
that is surprising.
Yeah.
And so I've been mentioning this. We only saw one left-footed player on the pitch, and that was Taylor Washington. Did you see how far we skewed on the right most of that game? I mean, to have that many defenders in the midfield and then to skew that far right, the fact that Dallas didn't exploit that more was just shocking.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean-
part of the other reason why I thought Dallas was so horrible.
Yeah.
Because we clearly would, like you say, we
Yeah.
clearly just were playing one side.
Yeah.
Because we only had
Yeah.
one guy who has a left foot, one guy only, and everybody else is just trying to cater toward everybody right foot.
Yeah.
He could
yeah.
easily just block us in that area we're going all the time, especially in the first
Yeah.
half. But for them to only have one shot and no 0 shot on target
Zero
in the
on
first
goal.
half,
Yeah.
that was surprising.
Yeah.
Consider they actually fit in the Western Conference.
Yeah, that's right. And so the other thing is FC Dallas is not really a bad team.
Yeah.
I mean, Leggett, Ferreira, those are world-class players.
Yeah,
and
Ferreira
to see
just
them
played-
out and,
Prior to just playing the World Cup for the U.S.
Exactly.
Because that's how good he is.
starting against Netherlands.
Actually,
I mean, yeah.
I had a theory that I think we should take Zubac, Bunbury, whatever money we have, give them to Dallas and get Pereira out of Dallas.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
To our team.
Bring him in.
Yeah.
We could feed him.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, he would eat with
Oh,
us.
yeah, like
he
we-
would eat with us.
Hey,
Right.
we will have a good time because him and Mukhtar
Yeah.
be the match made in heaven.
That would be amazing. Well, so there's a theory that Scott behind the camera right now put forward in the world, and I want to ask you about it.
Yeah.
Given how much we saw Schaffelberg come on and change Dallas's defense, throw him in over Zubac as an 11?
Yes, why play Zubac though? Personally, I don't know why play Zubac.
Yeah.
As much as we don't have any more strikers except for Bunbury,
Yeah.
I don't think Zubac should be able to play. Your starting 3 up front should always be Bunbury,
Yeah.
Schuberberg, and Mukhtar. That's it.
Every game.
Zubac don't even have to come on.
Don't even waste your time. I mean, well, the thing about him, so tell me if I'm wrong. You're an astute watcher of football, so you know what's up. Was there any time where Zubac was a threat?
Nope. Because the man had literally a 5-yard radius this whole time. He didn't even move 5 yard either direction. He just one way, one another way,
yeah.
all within the 5-yard radius.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the center
yeah.
back was just right there.
Yeah.
Well, you can keep turning. We're gonna be right there because you're not doing anything that
Yeah.
you're not seeing, and everything was in front of them.
Yep.
So because he doesn't have the pace to go back,
That's right.
do not.
He lacks pace, and see
Yeah.
with the striker, it's just surprising to be dedicated in that spot, planted just in this radius, 5-yard radius box, and then not have pace and to not run and to not try to like mess with the
Yeah.
defenders. I mean,
Here's the thing: if you don't have pace, you need to be a chaos merchant.
Yeah.
If you do not have pace, you have to be a chaos merchant.
you have to
Perfect
be a
example,
chaos
if you-
machine.
like, if
It's
you-
true.
If you watch the Champion Leagues today,
Oh yeah,
you've seen
yeah.
like
But-
Zeko,
y-
Eden Zeko, like
Yeah.
that guy cannot run anybody.
It doesn't
but
matter.
He's a chaos merchant.
Yeah.
Like he can create chaos for the defenders like nobody else.
Well, because
he's
you
that
stretch
big.
them, and then your 10 now has a lot more
Exactly.
space to play things and to get on the ball and yeah.
Watching Zubac, all I was thinking was watching like him. I like if Mukhtar played in this game, this man would have been frustrated.
Oh, yeah.
Because like the guy's not making run to open space up for him.
No.
Like every time he would have turned, he would have seen Zubac right in front of him. I'm
Yeah.
like, man, get away from me.
Yeah.
Make space for me. But
Yeah.
he didn't. And that's one thing that like CJ Sapong used to do real well.
Right.
So it's like
Yeah.
he can create space for Mukhtar.
Yes.
Now I don't know who can do that.
So that's a really good point, and that was my big worry about losing CJ. Is he like you said, chaos machine. He's always running, and that's why past couple of seasons he would come on, he'd start, and 70 minutes would be all he'd get.
Yeah.
Because he was running the whole time. So he'd be fried, and also he's getting old. Yeah. But right.
But yeah, like so. Speaking about the game,
Yeah.
I think like we won the game eventually, but I thought he messed up because
Yeah.
against Dallas, he should not have made that many like changes to the first team.
No.
Including the entire new back four.
That's crazy.
That should have
Yeah.
been the case. I think he should have like actually saved that for DC because DC are struggling right now.
Right.
Even though they coached by my man Wayne Rooney, they are struggling right now.
Oh,
I'd
man.
rather like I would rather they would have done that against the DC than this, like, because coming into this game, Dallas was really good.
They are,
The last
yeah.
couple games they were really good.
And they're fifth in their league. I
Yeah.
mean, or their table or conference.
They could have easily like came out gun blazing and could have scored 3 goals,
Yeah.
and we would be out of this cup.
Yeah.
Which is there's only 2 tournaments you compete for in the MLS. This one and the MLS.
Yep.
Why make them in the subs when you want to win something?
Yeah. I mean, it just doesn't make sense because there's no relegation. You know, this really is a mid-table race in the MLS.
Yeah.
And so this is a chance to get some silverware.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah, like I think this like we went through. I hope he doesn't do it again. If we do it again, we're definitely gonna get out, no matter what team we play. Like today, we got lucky. Dallas were terrible, like we're just terrible, and that's why we got away with it.
you know what? NSC Fan TV, today we got lucky.